All right. Welcome in, everybody. Phil Nagy on Sports Journey here with just a quick roster overview for the Browns. Also, if there are any particular players that you would like me to see their ratings for various teams, whatever, we can also do a quick look at that. We'll do tops at each position as well as the Browns. The Browns are the only team that are down to 53, just for whatever it's worth. I haven't cut the rest of the rosters down yet. There'll be no sim game today, but I did want to sim this. So, Deshaun Watson's going to be a 90 to start the year. Jacoby Brissett at a 69. There in your quarterback room, just decided to keep 2. Running backs decided to keep all 5 for now. Not exactly sure how it transpires elsewhere, but Nick Chubb at a 96, 87 for Kareem Hunt. DJ's at a 74. The rookie Jerome Ford's at a 72, and then Felton at a 71. Johnny Stanton, the fullback, is a 63 overall this season. Receivers decided to keep 5. Did put Weston and Woods on the practice squad, but decided to roll with these 5. So Cooper at 92, Peoples-Jones at a 78, and again, rack 'em up is Amari Cooper's X Factor, which is very exciting that we have another X Factor, Superstar X Factor on our team. DPJ's at a 78, 73 for Grant, 73 for David Bell, and a 69 with that 97 speed for Anthony Schwartz. Excited to see what he looks like in year 2. Tight ends, Njoku and Bryant at 80 and 69. Miller Forrestall at 66 as well. The third tight end. Left tackle, Jed Wills is an 82. James Hudson, 61. Left guard, Batonio, 89. 64 for Drew Forbes. Ethan Patrick at a 74. Nick Harris at a 70. Right guard, Wyatt Teller at an 89. Michael Dunn at a 63. Jack Conklin at 82, Chris Hubbard at 66, and Blake Hance is on the practice squad. Again, we've talked to you about the fact that we have put Clowney on the team, and he's at an 86. Alex Wright, the rookie, at a 74 right beneath him. That's crazy how quickly Alex Wright has developed just with his time in the preseason. Myles Garrett at a 99. Chase Winovich at a 78, and then Stephen Weatherly. Had to decide between Weatherly and Isaac Rochelle, and I took the slightly higher rated player in Stephen Weatherly, so Isaac Rochelle has been cut. Defensive tackle, we decided to keep 4. Taven Bryan, Perrion Winfrey 75, 74, Tommy Togiai at a 70, and Jordan Elliott at a 69. Sheldon Day was cut. Outside linebackers, Sione Takitaki at 68, Tony Fields at 65. In the middle, Walker and Jacob Phillips at a 76 and a 69, and JOK currently at 79 and continuing to grow. He is a superstar there. You can see he's popped as a superstar, which is very exciting. In the cornerback room, Denzel Ward is at 90. It's not even a superstar. He needs to get that back for sure this season. Greg Newsome at an 81, 77 for Greedy Williams. MJ Emerson, the rookie, at 70, and then AJ Green 66 rounds out the cornerback room. In the safety room, John Johnson III at 83, also a superstar. Richard LeCount up to 69. And the strong safety room, Ronnie Harrison at 78, Grant Delpit at a 76. Rookie Cade York at a 79. Excited to see what he can continue to do this season for us. And the punter, Corey Bojorquez, also at 79. Quick look at the current practice squad. Isaiah Thomas, the rookie, number 69, or rated 69. Isaiah Weston, of course, we saw him flash in the preseason. He's going to be there in the practice squad at a 68. Dawson Deaton, a 68. Sean Jolly, undrafted rookie free agent, 68. DeAnthony Bell, not David Bell. Safety, Michael Woods at 67. Zaire Mitchell, Payton, the tight end. And again, we talked about Blake Hance as well. So that's a quick look at the Browns roster. If there's anybody else that you would like me to look up specifically, I will. If not, we'll just do kind of a top 5 at each position. Again, while we wait for a few more people, again, just drop those players in the chat. George, if there's anybody you want me to find out what their rating is to tell you, happy to do so. No surprise, Pat Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, and Dak Prescott. Josh Allen, again, it always feels like he's snubbed a little bit by this game. I may go ahead and give him a little bit of a bump. Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, Joe Burrow, Herbert, Tannehill, Stafford, Derek Carr, Tom Brady. Again, Tom Brady already down to an 80, and I had to turn him back up because they have been absolutely trying to crush his ratings overall. So that's the quarterbacks. Running backs in the game. Okay, we'll definitely do Garrett Wilson for you, George. Running backs, Derrick Henry, no surprise. Run CMC, 97. There's Chubb. Dalvin Cook, Mixon, Jonathan Taylor, Alvin Kamara, Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs round out the 90-plus club. Then you have Zeke, Kareem Hunt, Eckler, Fournette, Barkley, Robinson, Najee Harris, Chris Carson, kind of in that next mix of players. Best fullbacks in the game, Kyle Juszczyk, no surprise. Patrick Ricard, Andy Janovich, who's on the Texans now. Alec Ingold, C.J. Ham, etc. Wide receivers, Devontae Adams at a 98, 97 for Reek and Nuke, and Stephon Diggs, all at 97. 94 for Cooper Kupp, 92 for Allen, 92 for McLaurin, for Amari Cooper, Mike Evans, Justin Jefferson, and Michael Thomas. Then you have Metcalf, Godwin, Samuel, Lockett. A lot of really good receivers in the NFL this season, no surprises. We'll look up Wilson in a second for you, buddy. Tight ends, Travis Kelce, no surprise. Kittle, 97, 96. Mark Andrews, 93. Waller, 91. That rounds out the 90-plus crew, but look here at Pitts at 87. And we should maybe be seeing David Njoku up here in the middle of these mid-80s by the end of the season if things go well. Trent Williams, best left tackle at 97, 94 for Bakhtiari, 94 for Smith, 93 for Stanley, 92 for Armstead, who of course is in Miami now. And then you get to Laramie Tunsil underneath 90. Left guards, Quentin Nelson, Marpet, and Joel Bitonio are the top three. Elgin Jenkins, Joe Thuney, Andrew Norwell round out the top six. Ryan Jensen, Corey Linsley, top two centers, Ragnow, Kelsey, and Rodney Hudson rounding out the top five. Right guard, Zach Martin just ahead of Wyatt. Zach Martin at a 99. That's crazy. Wyatt Teller at an 89. Brandon Brooks, Shaq Mason, Scherf, the top five at that position. Tristan Wirfs is the best right tackle in the game. Crazy. He's at a 90 overall. Lane Johnson, Ryan Ramczyk also right there with him. Lyle Collins from the Bengals, Trent Brown, Braden Smith right there as well. There's Conklin, about number 8 on the list. Left ends, Cameron Jordan is your best left end at 92. Daniil Hunter, DeMarcus Lawrence, Max Crosby, and J.J. Watt rounding out the top 5. Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald. They have Donald as a defensive end. Cam Hayward, Nick Bosa, Jeffrey Simmons, and Chandler Jones rounding out the top there. Defensive tackles, Vita Vea, Jonathan Allen, Chris Jones, Michael Pierce up to a 92 back home in Baltimore. Not excited about that. As soon as we got rid of a totally jacked Calais Campbell, Michael Pierce comes right back home to fill his spot in the middle of that Ravens defense. DeForest Buckner and then Deron Payne. So two Washington football team / Commander players right there. TJ Watt, 96, no surprises there. Joey Bosa, 92. Darius Leonard, Shaq Barrett, Zadarius Smith as well up there at the top. Middle linebackers, Fred Warner, Roquan Smith, the only two in the 90s as well. Excuse me, didn't want to sneeze into the microphone. Khalil Mack, 91. Von Miller, 91. Micah Parsons and Josh Allen rounding out that side of things. Cornerbacks, Jalen Ramsey, Jair Alexander, Tre'Davious White, Stephon Gilmore, of course, is in Indianapolis, Marlon Humphrey, and then Denzel round out the 90 players. Yeah, you're right. That is a little bit crazy that Zach Martin's that much better than Teller. I think they probably can each go down and up, respectively, to meet a little closer to the middle. Free safeties, Justin Simmons, Jesse Bates, Kevin Byard, Fitzpatrick, and Micah Hyde fill out the rest of that room. Tyrann Mathieu, still elite, 95 overall, just signs with the Saints. Budda Baker at 94. Derwin James at 92. Jamal Adams at 91. Amos and Smith filling out that room. Best kicker in the game, of course, Justin Tucker, Harrison Butker, Chris Boswell, and Younghoe Koo. Graham Gano and Daniel Carlson are your 80 and up folks, but Cade York right there at 79. And again, Johnny Hecker in Carolina, AJ Cole, Tressway, Brent Kern, Michael Dixon, and Jack Fox. There is Bojorquez right there. So that is a look at some individual players per your requests. Anybody else you want to see individually? I'll go to the Jets here and show you some of their rookies, specifically Garrett Wilson. So in the receiver room, Garrett Wilson's going to come into the game at a 77, including a 93 speed and acceleration, 82 catch, and spectacular catch of 95. So they're excited about what he can do with the ball in the air for sure. Since we're on that team, Jeremy Ruckert at a 72. Looks like he's going to be tight end number 3 there behind Uzama and Tyler Conklin there. Anybody else want to see a specific player or players? Since we're talking receivers, Chris Olave also a 77, 94 speed and acceleration and agility, 91 in change of direction. Just an 80 in catching, though. That seems a little low for me. And his catching traffic of 74 seems really low to me because he's really good at that. But I didn't make him. I just drafted him. Okay. Going once, going twice. Welcome in, Wendell. Any other players, rookies or otherwise, that you would like to see what they are rated heading into the 2022 class? If you're not able to catch this video live and you want to throw some individual questions of players that you would like to see into the chat, please let me know again, and I will be happy to answer those again. 3 in the 99 club right now: Miles Garrett, Jalen Ramsey, and Zach Martin. Seems very interesting that those 3 are your 399 members. We'll certainly see more over the course of the season with XP on and things like that. So, all right. Well, that'll be that. Again, feels like, yes, they are, Wendell. I did the Browns roster first. Both Kareem Hunt and Schwartz made it. We may decide to try to trade Kareem Hunt later in the season. We'll see how that goes. I think that's the most likely thing that'll happen. So, again, please leave the player that you would like to see in the comments of the video, and I will be happy to. Lewis Scene, okay, and Booth, okay, a Vikings fan, love it. I'll be happy to do those for you real quick. Thanks for being on in it. Okay, for the Vikes, Lewis Scene comes into the game at a 76, including a 93 speed, 94. Again, awareness of 60 is usually pretty low for the rookies, but a 76 looks like he's going to be your starting free safety in Minnesota. Andrew Booth Jr., your best cornerback at 75 overall, just ahead of Shannon Sullivan, Pat Peterson, and Cam Dantzler, including a 92 change of direction, 92 speed for those particular players. All right. So, again, if there's anybody else you'd like me to look up for you and tell you, I'll be happy to show you their ratings. Just drop them in the comments. I didn't want to take up any more of your Mother's Days than we needed to. Again, no sim game today. I need to get all the 53-man rosters cut down, but look for us to jump into that tomorrow. Again, if you haven't joined the Discord channel, please use the link in this video to do so, the description of this video, so that you can vote on which games, other than the Browns games, you would like to see me sim as we start our 2022 official season preview. If not, have a great day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Appreciate you being a fan of the channel. Be good, take care of yourselves, and as always, go Browns!